If you didn't watch the last vlog, I'm vending at the Rose Bowl Flea for the first time because my friend Ashley has a booth and offered to split it with me so that I could test it out. I'm primarily a made-to-order brand, but I've been making lots of inventory for this market, so in this video you'll see the last few days of that and also the market itself with all my thoughts after. But highly recommend watching the vlog previous to this one so you're fully caught up. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't remember the last time I vlogged. I did so quite a bit yesterday and just did a lot of prep work, but I was not in the mood to film, so I didn't. However, I'll show you what I did do. I made the Sadie top in a black because absolutely everybody has been requesting this, so have it done. I've yet to actually try it on, but obviously I know it looks cute. So I have that, and then I cut out a few more that I have not sewn yet. I also cut out a maxi Sadie dress that I have not sewn yet. So those are all cut. I think I have 3 things to cut Sadie wise. I also cut out 1 striped pant. Don't know why I only did 1, but I did only do 1. And then I made this dress yesterday. I've had this fabric for literally 3 years. This is also one of the fabrics that I got from like the very first job that I worked in LA. They gave me like a bunch of rolls of fabric, but then they also gave me like smaller folded bits of fabric that were like 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards, like smaller amounts. So those have been just like folded away in my fabric closet, and I always forget about them because they're folded away in my fabric closet versus like these big rolls, right? So I have quite a bit of it. Here it is. I made this dress that's so cute. I'll put a picture of me wearing it. It's a very simple dress. I just have to make a little tweak on it. I am going to take in the waist a little bit because I made it just like fully rectangular, but me being somebody that like has more of an hourglass and has like hips, I feel like those shapes don't look that great on me because like it'll be loose up here, but then it's like weirdly tight at my hips and it like folds weirdly up here. So I am going to take it in the tiniest bit. It's not going to be like skin tight, but I just do want to take a little bit of volume off of the sides so that it doesn't fold weirdly on itself. So that's the only thing I need to fix on this, and then I think I'm just gonna make a few of them, as many as I can with this fabric. Like this is something that doesn't need to be like made to measure because it's super like stretchy, super forgiving, and like things with stretch I don't tend to do to custom sizes because it just isn't really necessary unless it's like a length thing. But this one I actually can't really alter the length at all because this fabric is technically like a horizontal stripe. Like this is how it's supposed to be like cut, like these are the selvages, but I don't think a horizontal stripe looks good at all, so I did it on this green line. So I am actually limited to the length of the width of the fabric, so I can't even do custom like length unless it's like making it shorter. So I'm just gonna make as many as I can out of this, I think, and maybe test it out at the Rose Bowl, see how it does. This is something that's really quick to make. It's only like a few seams. I don't even think I need to like hem it. Like I feel like that it doesn't fray and it looks like fine being hemmed. Like I think this is something I can make for like cheap. Like I think it's something I can sell for like a lower price point because it is a lot simpler. So we'll test it out at the market, and then whatever, you know, doesn't sell there, we can test out at Atlas, and then we can put it on the website. But it's been nice to test out these things like in person first and see how people react, because I do think in-person shopping and online shopping are so different. And I think one really good thing about this dress is that it's such a like fun texture and color, and I feel like a lot of my pieces are a lot more like, you know, black or darker, or just like don't stand out as much on a rack, versus this I know would stand out, so it would draw people's attention a little bit more. So I am curious to see how that performs. Today I think I just want to fix this, so like take it in a little bit and then maybe make a few more of these, cut them out at least, and just sew a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna have a full sewing day today, but we'll just get what we can done, you know. I was almost done sewing and my bobbin ran out when I had this much left. Literally finished all of these, just had this much left. Anyway, I think that means I'm gonna take a little break. It is about lunchtime, so I am gonna come back to this, but I think what I'm gonna do is just serge the edges of it on the inside so it's nice and clean, even though it doesn't like fray or anything, but I just think it looks a little bit nicer that way. Then I need to add the tags and they'll be ready to go. Very quick. I think that makes for like 1, 2, 3, 4, well 5, but one of them I'm gonna probably keep for myself. So 4 extra dresses, which is so slay. I think they're so cute. Hopefully I can find more of this fabric dead stock. I feel like I could. I feel like this is a relatively common fabric, like little pleated plissé, I think is what it's called. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break and come back to this. Okay, officially finished all 5 dresses and they're on the rack. They look so cute. Very excited about them. I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today because I do have other things I need to get done. But I'm feeling good about just like having even like one like kind of full rack honestly of things, plus everything that's like down here ready to be like put together. I do fear I need more color because a lot of it is going to be black, which is fine. That's very on brand for me, but I do need to like rummage through my fabric again to see if I have more colors because all the Sadie tops that I made that were colorful I took to Atlas, which I don't know if they've sold yet or not, so TBD if I like am able to bring those to Rose Bowl, but I do want to have other stuff just in case. Like I don't think I'm going to take any of this to Atlas yet. Like I am going to save this for Rose Bowl, and then if it doesn't sell there then I'll take it, but I am curious to know if the Sadie tops have sold yet. I am going to go this weekend to check it out, so we'll see, but yeah, I fear we need a little bit more color to go with the green there. You know when inspiration strikes you at the most random ass times? It is Saturday, 9 p.m. and I've decided to finally make use of this fabric that I've had sitting here for months, and I made a cute little lounge set. Look how cute this is. I was teetering on the line of making this or not because it is see-through. I'm not gonna lie, like it's white fabric that's naturally see-through, and then like pointelle, this type of fabric has like holes in it, if you can tell, so like obviously see-through, right? But not aggressively, like it's not that bad, but I probably wouldn't wear it out in public. However, not everything needs to be a going out set. I am free to make a lounge set. I am free to make an at-home cute comfy lounge set, and that is very on brand for me. As you guys know, I am mostly at home in like comfy PJs all the time, so why not make it cute and make it made by me so that I can promo it every time I wear it. So I think I'm gonna start cutting out a few more of these and just see how many I can get, because I think these would do really well at the market as well. Also, I did go to Atlas today and one of the Sadie tops has sold already, so that is a good sign. I just feel like little tops and just simpler things are going to be better to sell right now. At least that's what I'm hearing. I feel like they're just easier purchases, so I'm gonna focus on that, especially for these in-person markets. But yeah, let's cut a few more of these out. For the shorts pattern, I'm actually using the striped pant pattern, but just cutting it into shorts. But it's the same pattern, like could be technically like high-waisted, but I just fold them over. Same pattern, just shorter. So I'm not like remaking a different pattern. This is my classic baby tee pattern, except I did a lettuce hem on everything instead of like actually folding over and doing like a double stitched hem, so makes it even easier and faster. I'm gonna start cutting some out. Okay, it's officially Monday and the Rose Bowl flea is on Sunday. So I ordered some things to prep for the actual flea itself. First on my list of things is a little portable like pop-up changing room, because I was talking to Ashley, who's the girl I'm sharing the booth with, and she was trying to like think of like everything I need to bring and like just tips and whatnot, and she was like, honestly, people love to try things on, and most people tend to have even like a little curtain like hung up or just something so that people can, you know, like step in and try things on. And I was like, you know what, I don't mind just like buying one of those pop-up changing rooms, and then if I do other flea markets, like I'll just have it. Like I do hope to do more markets. This isn't like my one and done unless it goes terribly wrong, which I don't think it will. But it's so like compact. I'm not gonna open it up right now because I don't think I want to have like a full changing room right now. We've got that. And then honestly, I just like kind of went crazy and bought so many other things that I just think will be very useful. Because again, like this is not like the only flea market I plan on ever doing. Like I think I'm just trying to level up my entire setup so that I'm like prepared for future markets if I do anything last minute or anything like that. And like I know as like somebody who goes to a lot of flea markets and just like enjoys going to them, like the setup that you have really does attract people in. So I want to try to be as like good with it without spending too much just yet. But I got proper hangers for all like my pants and things that need to be clipped, because I have like nice velvet hangers for all of my like tops and dresses, but I don't have nice ones for like pants. So I've just been using stuff from like my closet, but I think it always looks nicer when it's all uniform. So I got these that are like the same velvet ones that I have, except they have the little clips down here so I can actually clip all of my like shorts and things nicely. So I got that, which was definitely very needed. I've been meaning to get some for the longest time and I just hadn't found the right excuse yet, but I think this is gonna make everything look just really nice and clean and just more uniform, which I think just at the end of the day looks more professional. So one day I would love to have like nice little custom hangers or something more fun, but we will cut our expenses where we can, you know? And then what else did I get? So many little boxes in here. I got a little business card holder so that they're not just like sitting on a table, so you can just like put them on here and they look nice and cute, and just again little detail that makes something look a little bit more elevated so that it doesn't look so like homemade, which there's nothing wrong with that, but obviously I'm really trying to make my brand feel a little bit more luxurious and a little bit more like a quote-unquote real clothing brand that doesn't feel just like a girl making all these clothes at home, which again there's nothing wrong with. I just like sometimes I just like want to try to step away from feeling like a very DIY brand and more like a real brand, even though I am a real brand. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. I'm just trying to level it up. Then I got a couple of acrylic displays again for like my little table. I'm shocked I don't even have one of these. Again, I haven't done enough pop-ups I guess to like justify having this, but I do think it's something that will make it look a little bit nicer. I have to peel this layer off of it. Okay, satisfying peel hopefully. Ready? Okay. Not as satisfying as I thought it would be, but I have to take the other peel off. But basically it's one of these that just like stands, and I can have like a little QR code on here or just info that it looks nice on the table, just like standing upright. I got 2 of these because it only came in packets of multiples, which is kind of annoying. Like I just wanted 1, but I don't know. I guess 2 is good to have just in case. Okay. So this is what they look like. I'll just have my little like info sheet in here, and then it'll just be nicely displayed on the table alongside our little card holder. Like I just feel like this looks a little bit more elevated, you know? I feel like I just like blacked out on like Saturday night trying to find things that I needed for this. Oh, actually these are great. I got these because I was watching somebody's story and I saw that they had these and I was like, wait, that's genius. They're just little things that you put on your like clothing rack, but then I can like clip little papers on here. So for example, say like I'm gonna have like a sample rack and then my normal rack. So on this one, I can like have a little sign that says like sample rack, you know, these are the prices or whatever, and then have that on the rack like clipped on it so that like the info's right there. I think that just was like kind of genius. And then I also saw this same person have also these, but then have like pictures of what the pieces look like on, just to like show, which I think again is so smart. So I got a few of these and they come with a little acrylic thing as well so that it's not just like flopping in there. So I just need to like design what the signs are gonna look like and get those on there, but I feel like this is just gonna be nice to just have more info on there, especially like for the sample rack. Like I just want to have like a big sign that's like sample rack everything, like probably 50 and under honestly, which I know will draw people in versus me having to be like, oh, like this is sample rack, like whatever. Like I just think having that info available is just so much easier than people having to like ask me or whatever, because I'm somebody that hates like starting combos and talking, so I'd much rather just like see it already there than have to like ask. So anyway, this is what they look like, and then they go clipped onto the rack, which I think is so cute and so genius. I got a few of those. There's 3 in there, or did I get 6? Maybe it was one of those that had to come in like a packet as well. I feel like everything came in multiples. I was not like allowed to just buy them separate. Definitely don't need 6, but it is what it is. Great. I feel very prepped for this now. I think that's all the things I ordered for this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I think that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna hang up all of my pants and stuff with these hangers to start getting that together, make sure it looks nice. And then I need to design out all of these things for the displays, but I think it's gonna look so good. Today's Wednesday, Rose Bowl Flea is Sunday. Yesterday I went to Rag Finders, which is a huge dead stock warehouse, wholesale fabrics, and I was looking for more fabric that was similar to this one. I actually literally cannot remember if I filmed making this dress or not. I feel like I've just been making so much stuff lately and I cannot remember what I have filmed and haven't filmed. I know I filmed it for short form, not a clue. Anyway, it's this beautiful dress out of this plissé fabric that I've had literally in my fabric closet for 3 years, and I had enough to make I think 5 dresses out of it. One of them I will be giving to my friend Megan because I am naming this one after her. It's gonna be the Megan dress, so obviously she needs one to have. So I posted it on my Instagram and my TikTok, and I got really good feedback on like people really wanting it, and overall just a consensus of like we want more of it. So I was trying to see if I could find something similar. Obviously I knew this exact color would be really difficult to find again, but I was able to find 2 more fabrics that are of the same vibe that I'm going to be making dresses out of. So let me show you. So we've got this beautiful kind of like dusty rose pink color, also same plisé fabric. And then we have this one. I know it looks gold on the outside, but it's actually the inside of it. The outside is this really nice like silvery champagne-y color. So pretty. I posted it to my Instagram stories while I was there to see if like people were gonna like the colors. And I actually also found a black version of this, but I didn't buy it yet because the thing about rag finders and dead stock fabric warehouses is that they're wholesale, so like you have to have a seller's permit to be able to buy there, and their minimum order quantity is 20 yards. So given that I am a small business, I can't be buying too many fabrics at that kind of level that quickly until I see if it works well. So I decided to buy the pink and the silver because I had a lot of really good feedback about that, and since we're in the summertime, I feel like it just made more sense color wise. And there was plenty of the black, like there was like 3 rolls of it, so I was like, you know what, that's gonna be an easier one to find again. This silver one was the last bit of it. They actually only had 17 yards of it, so I didn't even get the full 20 because that's all they had left. So quite literally this one's dead stock. There's no more left there. The pink one, there is still more left at the store. If it were to like do super well, I could go back and get more if it's still there, but the black one there was plenty of, so I know I could go back and do it if I wanted to. But wanted to test these 2 colors out first. So I did run out of tags for the rose bowl flea, but I took a few tags from the stuff that I've made for myself and some sample stuff, so I can make at least like one of this pink one and one of this silver one, just to like test out and see what people think of them, if people like them, just kind of test out the vibe, see how many people gravitate towards them at the flea, see how well they do. And then once my tags come in, then I can make more of them, and these will be officially launched on my website by the end of the month. Just want to test out the market first, since I have the ability to do so and have the ability to like converse with people throughout. So let's get these out. I'm gonna make just a small because I am also doing a photo shoot on Friday, so I'm gonna do them in my size so I can like put them on and like do all the promo for them, but then also sell them at the flea. I cannot remember what the last update I gave you was, but it is Saturday, Rose Bowl's tomorrow. I'm gonna be out all day going to Universal with my friends, but I wanted to give you a rundown of everything that I have prepped, because later tonight I'm gonna take some of my stuff over to Ashley's so that she can have it in her car to unload it, so I don't have to drag it from mine, so like the racks and stuff like that. So here's the rundown of everything. I've got my 2 racks, my sample sale rack, and then my like newer stuff rack. So I also got these little signs up. I found a way to make sure that they stayed up. There's this little like ball at the top of this rack, and if I like put it right on top of that, it won't like roll over in the same way that it will here. Figured that out. Got these little signs made. This one says sample sale, everything 50 and under, and then under it says these are samples of previous collections that have been worn or have minor imperfections. So I've got plenty of stuff for that. I feel really good about this rack hopefully doing well, just because again, I want to get rid of things. Like some of these things I've had for so long that I just like do not care to get paid for my time at this point. Like these pieces from 2022 I have been trying to get rid of for so long, and there's just like 2 samples that were left. These were from the photo shoot, so they've been worn, and I just like kept them for a while and just like, I don't know, haven't really done anything with them. So those are there. Same with like this set and this top. Like these are all from the same year, and they've just been sitting here for the longest time, so I want to get rid of them. These are from even like further back. These are 2021, so these are also pieces that I just want to get rid of. And then I have a few samples of stuff that I've made like really recently. So like this top you guys saw me make sometime in December, I think. It's cute. I'll keep it if it doesn't sell, but it's like if it does sell, great, right? This Sadie dress I'm also selling, which is also a recent one. This is the one that's on my website actually, which I like it, but it's not the same fabric I would use for the rest of the Sadie dresses. And again, if it sells, great. If it doesn't, I'll keep it. Like it's one of those. And same with this one. I made this one for Christmas for myself, and again, if it doesn't sell, great, I keep it. But like if it does, great, you know. I'm not super attached to any of those. So that's that rack. And then this is my like new stuff rack. I did go to Atlas on Thursday to pick up some stuff from the inventory I had there, just to keep this rack a little bit more full. So out of there, I didn't take too much. I didn't want to keep my little rack over there too sparse, but I did bring back these 3 tops. I think one of them has sold. I think I brought in 2 yellow ones if I'm not mistaken, but I don't remember. Anyway, so those 3, I brought in the yellow Sadie dress as well. The gold one already sold, so That one I did not bring in. And then I brought in one of the Diana dresses in a size large just to have a little bit more size range. And then what else did I grab? And I also grabbed 2 of the slip dresses over here as well. So that is the current rack. I feel really good about it. Obviously it's not as much stuff as I'd like to have, because I do think like if it goes well, like this is gonna look empty really quick. But obviously that is also the goal. Given that it's my first time doing Rose Bowl and I'm splitting a booth with a friend, like I'm not feeling super pressured to have like so much inventory made and like everything's super prepped and like super professional. But if it goes well, it is something that I would like to consider doing again, so we'll see. But yeah, that's basically it. And then down here I have my little box of accessories as well. I just have it in this little vintage box. It's so cute. I thrifted this. I'm just gonna have it like open on my table, but it has all my scrunchies and bows in here. And then I have little price list for it so that I can just like put it on this box and it stays up like this on my table. Very cute. I feel like these will do well. I feel like when people feel connected to your brand but they don't have maybe like the budget to spend on like an actual piece, or like there's not a piece in their size or whatever it may be, they're very likely to buy like a scrunchie or a bow just to support. So it's always good to have like lower priced items like that, because I think a lot of times people just want to like show support but like can't do it in a really big way. So it's a good way to do it, because I definitely do that with vendors that I like really connect with. If I chat with them, I really like what they're doing, but I can't like commit to buying something really big from their shop. Like if they have something small, like I'm more likely to buy that. That's always what I go to for that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna have to tear all of this down to pack it up in my car. I will have also a table with me. I need to figure out what like tablecloth I'm putting over it and what the vibe is. I feel a little bit unprepared, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time I'm just feeling excited to have the opportunity and like see how it goes. So yeah, I'll catch you guys maybe later tonight if I'm like last minute prepping some stuff, or tomorrow morning. No idea. Guys, I had my microphone on and I was talking through all of these clips, but I clearly don't know how to use my microphone yet because it's new and it was not properly connected. So there's actually no audio to these videos. I'm clearly still trying to figure out this whole mic situation. So it is on for some clips and not on for others. For some of the clips, it just has like the regular camera audio and I don't know why it did that. So bear with me. We're trying new things. I'm also not used to vlogging in public, so just trying a lot of new things today. Bear with me. I truly have no idea how this thing works, so we're gonna really figure this one out. I was gonna open it in my apartment, just like figure it out beforehand. I was like, no. I think so too. I feel like it literally just like pops up. Ah! Okay, yeah, it does. Wait, how did that just... That was crazy. Wait. Okay. I see the vision. Thank God I didn't do this in my apartment. I would have literally like knocked myself out. Hello? It's fighting for my life. Oh, there we go. Why is this like kind of big? Oh, is that it? Looks so good. Wait, why was that so easy? Is this a little like flooring to it? Should add that in, shouldn't I? I'm scared to like refold that up later. I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's
yeah, but that's a later problem, I guess. Yeah. You know? Here she is. Cute. Is it bad if I wear other sunglasses that aren't yours?
No, it's okay. But I have a pair that's like that.
Cute. With my new sunglasses. Hey.
Okay, so do you want...
I've moved this over. So now we have a little walkway here. We've got a little changing room over there. Sun's finally out.
You can see people working over there.
I know.
So we can even do some more. You don't want to overdo, but
I don't want to overdo it.
But I think like you can rotate throughout the day too. One thing up. Oh, that's really cute, right? Yeah.
It's a new one. I haven't launched it yet.
I love that.
But I wanted to test it out.
A cozy set.
Yeah, just like a cute little
Just like thinking about.
cute on you. It's like the same neckline I have on. It's just like that was my trial run of it. Yeah, it's cute though. Yeah, and it's a really soft fabric. They're so distracted. Sunglasses are fun. It is booby. It is like the same as I'm wearing. Like it's a booby one, I will say. The sunglasses are her. She does 2 for $60, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're separate.
Yeah, we're just friends. So we're together, but yeah.
Don't know if I could pull off.
No, you're so fine. I know like it's very booby and that's not for everybody.
I wish I could. If I had it, you know.
It's okay.
All right. Okay. So can we do 30 and 30?
Hi. That one's 35. They're all samples of stuff, so it's just like my last few bits of them. But these are all handmade by me. Yeah, and there's a smaller size up here too for that one. Okay, I'm pulling out the Pringles. I know, I do have a sandwich too. I just like, I don't know. I just want a snack though. You know?
So fucking good.
I like hate to be that person that's like using buzzwords all the time of like, it's sustainable, it's handmade.
2 for 60 and they
But yeah, yeah.
They love it.
No, that's why I put the sample sale everything under 50.
Okay.
So I'm like, at least you know that rack is gonna be cheap. This one I didn't put price points on it because it's expensive.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to be deterred. But honestly, I'm not mad about it because it's just all gonna go to Atlas afterwards if not.
Yeah.
Because they keep asking me for new inventory anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. Yes, back here.
Oh, you need a higher top.
Oh, that's cute. Hey.
How'd it go? I didn't buy anything.
Wow, that's shocking.
I was like not looking.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I was really hoping for a haul.
No.
Yes.
How do you wash this one?
You can wash normal. I would air dry.
Okay.
It doesn't get ruined or anything, but like it's just better.
Probably better later.
Yeah, better.
Okay, awesome.
But yeah, you can wash as normal.
How do I pay? So this way.
I can do tap to pay on my phone or Venmo or whatever you. Let me. Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, it's a cute one. I just love the texture of it.
Yeah, and I like the asymmetrical part.
Yeah, it's fun. Let me find it on here. Okay. It should tap to pay there. Wow. It's so crazy that I can just do it on my phone now.
So easy to forget the square.
I know. So yeah, I'm like I had a little square thing, but these days it's just like, no, perfect. Thank you so much. Do you want a bag for it?
If you have one.
Yeah, I have like little ones.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, this one's technically unreleased. I haven't actually like put it out yet.
Yeah, I love that.
But I'm putting out feelers to see if people like it or not.
Yeah, so cute.
Yeah, it's a fun little set.
I love that it's a set.
I know, it's really comfy. Really soft fabric. Yeah, it's such a good, yeah.
I'll be supposed to just lounge in it?
Yeah, I've just been at home like lounging in it. I'm like, I just am always home in like PJs. I'm like, I might as well make something cute to lounge in at least.
So cute. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
I need your type of boots for this.
I just am about to get my period, so they're extra big right now. Like they don't always sit like this.
Yeah.
My other option is I sometimes just like tape the tiniest bit down to feel a little more comfortable in it, but also like if you're not comfortable in it, then like you're not, you know, it's
I
like
actually have not even seen
totally up to you.
Look in the mirror.
But sometimes I do tape it just to like make myself feel better. It is a nice color.
Color looks good on you. Because that's literally because I
don't think I have.
Yeah.
The yellow dress unfortunately doesn't fit me. I love that the one that you made.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
It's too low for you. I feel like I would have see where I am.
I know, not everybody loves to be tits out like I do, and I'm very well aware.
Great with it though.
Thank you. But I know it's a low one.
So cute though.
Thank you. Keeps like sliding over. Yeah, I'll hang it, no worries.
They're so sorry.
No, you're so fine.
These are adorable.
Thank you. No, you're so fine. Do not worry about it.
Sorry, that one looked good on you, Sammy.
Got it.
Yeah, that was cute. Of course, thank you guys. You too. I need the girlies to be more tits out this summer. Come on. Why is everyone so...
Because I have none.
Okay, so...
No, I feel like it's
tits out. I think so too, Loki.
everyone wants what they don't have.
Yeah.
It's like, and the other girl
Yeah.
bought the tank top, right?
She did, because it was $15. I literally like priced it down so much. I'm like, I just want it out.
Yeah.
I've had it for I think like 2.5 years, just sitting there.
That's a win.
So I'm $15 richer, everybody.
You did it.
I made one sale and that was my goal.
Yay!
Granted, is it my cheapest item? Yes.
But you know what? A win is a
You know what? Actually, no. My cheapest item is technically a scrunchie. Hey.
How are you? How are you?
Sweaty but good.
Yeah. It's my friend Marley.
Hi, I'm Natalia. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ashley.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Did their umbrella fall over?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna head out with you. I'll see you.
Okay. Thanks for coming over.
Yes. It's on the card. It's like shop.wavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's great meeting you guys.
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Hope you enjoy your sandwiches. Please do.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Market recap. We are about to close down. It is 3:05 and honestly really slow day. Ashley's done this a few times and she said it was really slow for her as well comparatively to other markets that she's done here. I feel like we didn't have a lot of foot traffic. Like I don't feel like a lot of people stopped by for too long, so sold a few things, but definitely got some good feedback on certain pieces that I haven't launched yet. I feel like the loungewear people are loving a lot right now. The yellow like Sadie tops people love. I've had a few people try on the Sadie dresses, but a few of them just like didn't like how much their boobs were out, which fair, you know, not for everybody, but they're very attention grabbing, which was good. And yeah, we're about to pack up and head out. It is so hot, so I'm ready to head, but good productive day. Lots of just chatting around, had a few friends stop by, so overall I'd say successful, but yeah, slower than I had thought. But I do also feel like a lot of people shop more in like fall, winter, or spring, so when it's not so hot.